What's going on YouTube? I'm the Linkubus here with part 3 of our Rogue Arena run. If you missed parts 1 or part 2 and you want to catch them, I hope you would. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. But first, before we get into this, we're going to look over our deck real quick. Got a Backstab Deadly Poison, that's good stuff. Lots of early drops. Double Zombie Chow is kind of cool. I don't know if that's great, but Zombie Chow is a good card. Perdition's Blade's nice, Sap is good. And we got the Prince Malchezaar. If you didn't catch it last episode, Prince Malchezaar did some crazy shit. Definitely luckiest game of Hearthstone Arena I've ever had. So if you missed that, definitely check that out. It's going to be in the description below. And let's get into it. Hopefully we can grab at least one more win. I think it's a pretty good deck. We also played against an insanely good Warlock deck last game. Lots of Warlock decks are really good this expansion, so not really too surprising. Warlock's got a lot of really good cards. The best one being arguably Abyssal Enforcer. 7 mana, 6/6, deal 3 damage to everything. Alright, why the fuck is this blinking? Do you see that? That's gonna bother me way more than it should. But yeah, I don't think we keep any of this besides the Worgen. I would keep this, but I think we have better 3 drops. No, we don't. We have Shady Dealer, but I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, I expect to draw a 2-drop before turn 2. Thanks. Okay, that's a good 1-drop. This is also a good 1-drop. I'd rather play this turn 1 than this. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's alright. Rather than the Worgen Infiltrator, just because I think it just makes sense. The spell that we get can be used anytime after we play this, whereas so playing it now is more beneficial, whereas the Worgen Infiltrator, excuse me, the Worgen Infiltrator can be useful later. There's consideration to play the dagger, but I curve out kind of well after this with the coin, so I'm just gonna play the dude and hope he doesn't have like Mortal Coil or a buff or something. Another tap. That'd be pretty good for us. That is not a tap. Alright, so now it's a pretty good turn for him. So it's either gonna be tournament attendee. God damn, you see that flickering? It's gonna annoy me so much. It's either gonna be tournament attendee hit with this there, or tournament attendee dagger. The reason to hit this here would be to coin Harvest Golem, but then we don't have a play next turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit it with my face. This lag is really bad. Holy shit, this lag is bad.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Well, that's great. Anyways, hopefully in today's video our screen cap software doesn't fuck up again. That'd be really nice. So yeah, let's see what he does. That's a pretty good card. If he gets a secret, it can only be Potion of Polymorph. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, whoa. Do we have any? Oh yeah, we have Death Rattles too. Holy shit. That's really good. If we get that, if we get to turn 10 or turn 9 with a coin. Yeah, this is definitely a play because hitting the Divine Shield would be really, really good. This lag is fucking ridiculous. Hey, we get lucky. Are we going to... I like saving the coin here for Jesus. I like saving the coin just because we have a 5-drop next turn, and then if we draw any legendaries created by Malchezaar, we can coin one of those out. Probably don't attack his face. What is going on? This is so bad. Ended my turn, dude. We got Sap, which is pretty cool. I don't really care about being as aggressive right now. I'd rather save board control and eventually one day play N'Zoth. Ooh, that's cool. There's no way he's attacking into here. Probably. He is, okay. So I either play... I don't think I'm playing this. Probably here. The consideration is either to hit the 1/1 with... Wait, yeah, either to hit the... Well, actually, I guess the better play is both of these, my face, and the Worgen into the 3/3. 2/3 into the 2/2, then play Healbot. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
First kill.
Eventually. I'm gonna do that eventually. In a little bit. If this gets too bad, I'm just gonna cut it.
Here we go.
Like, cut to when things actually happen, like exciting things. If not, I'm gonna be here and you're gonna hear my voice. Okay. This can't be me. I recorded the last episode like an hour ago. This wasn't happening. Mac. One thing I really want to try out when I eventually do more ranked stuff rather than arena. I want to finish this arena one first. I want to play standard mech mage because it doesn't exist, and all the mechs right now. Well, not all the mechs aren't awful. Like, this is a good mech. It's a good card. Essentially 4/4 with the stats for 3, pretty good. But there aren't enough mechs to sustain a deck, which makes it a challenge, which makes it fun, in my opinion. So he's gonna attack there. We're probably just gonna. Well, let's see. Malchezaar Sap, maybe. Malchezaar Coin Sap. I can't hear power, but I wouldn't really. Anyway.
I wonder.
Oh, wait, I don't have the mana for that anyway, so. I don't know if I should sap or not. It's kind of tough. I would like to play this weapon because it lets me take something off the board. But I think in my Malchezaar sap. Which one do I sap?
So many options.
This doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna coin sap.
I don't have mana. Choose soon.
I don't think I'm gonna hero power. Well, I might. What is going on? I guess I am gonna sap this one, and I'm gonna trade. Again, I really care more about board control right now, just because of the N'Zoth. Because that's gonna be a huge tempo swing for us if we get to keep the board. That hopefully he can't overcome, but we'll see. That's his Worgen, second card from the right. So that's fine. Alright. Cult Master, that's something I'm gonna play. Now the question, well, I mean, I guess I hit this. Well, if I'm gonna dagger rather than blade, I don't hit with this first. But I think I'm gonna blade. No, that's dumb. I can use that next turn. So I do hit with this first, even though it doesn't allow me to play a card that I draw. I think it's still better. I'm not really hurting for cards right now. Zombie Child, do I play that? Yeah, I guess I do play that. Alright, so we're playing control now, basically. The problem is, Rogue doesn't really do that, generally. But we don't have a lot of Rogue cards anyway. It's mostly just... Alright, so he's letting us draw more cards. This is a Death Rattle card too, damn. Hey, good plays. So it's either Karakazam Perdition's Blade or... I guess I attack with this first either way. Into there. Hope it doesn't hit the 4-2. Backside. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Yeah, I should have Karakazan first. That was a dumb play. I don't think I sack it off. Pretty sure I just do this. Like, I can clear his board. I just don't know how worth it that is.
Choose suit.
I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to go face. Just because it puts way too much damage into that one. Maybe I should play this. It puts way too much damage into that 1/2 that I can push face. And nothing's really going to die anytime soon to draw the card. So I think keeping the 4/1 up is... Or, letting the 4/1 die is fine. Just hoping he doesn't have a huge board clear like... I think the only one that does it is Twisting Nether after I play N'Zoth. Oh. Fantastic. Okay. So, 4 wins. That was our goal from the beginning, so that's pretty good. I think we're just gonna... Like, part of me wants to stop the recording just to figure out what this, like, flickering is, but I'm not going to. So yeah, actually, let me see what my 3 drops are, because I was thinking about that. Yeah, I only have 4 3 drops aside from the blade. And I think Scarlet Crusader is the best one. Unless it's like against Mage or something like that. In which case, I would say one of the other ones is better. Probably the Harvest Golem. But it doesn't really matter. I was just thinking that because when considering to keep the Golem or not at the beginning of the last game. But yeah, so we're going to get into game, what is this? 7. Against Warrior. Okay. So one thing I've learned against Warrior is in Arena. Holy shit.
Watch your back.
Alright, well, we don't keep Malchezaar. God damn. I'm a little sick, so my voice is not sounding too good right now. But do we keep double Zombie Chow? I don't know. The thing is, if we're ever playing Zombie Chow, it's early game. I wouldn't want to draw it later, but if I send it back, the hope is to not ever draw it again. So I think I'm going to go with that dream of never drawing it again, to instead get a curve. There's another 1-drop. I like the Cult Master though. That makes me want to play Worgen turn 1, but I'm not going to. I'm still going to play Zombie Chow because it's that much better. Sweet. So good. That is a 5-win play. So yeah, let's see if we can keep this up. We got a good curve. There's a weapon. Turn 2 War Axe is not too good for us. Double 1-drop or 2-drop? Probably just 2-drop. Right? The only reason to do double 1-drop is, 1, because he can't kill both of them, and he loses axe value compared to playing the Huge Toad, and we could coin out the Cult Master to get value on these the turn after that, or next turn. Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
That might be a bad play. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, Cult Master next turn should be good. If he plays a minion here, if not, probably just Shady Dealer. I kind of expect him to hit the 1/2.
Hey, dudes, over here!
But I don't know. That's a pretty good card. I haven't played Warrior in Arena since Gadgetson, so... but yeah, he could be looking at Tyrion, Gromish, and like... The Beast, or something like that. Or not the Beast, the new Hunter Legendary. Whatever it's called. Yeah, but he took a while, so either he has really shitty cards, or he has some good cards. And he is going to attack there, so... That's definitely the right attack. So, Shady dealer, no attack, I
What
think.
a deal?
It's definitely not worth coining the Cult Master to sack off the 2-1. I don't think. I'm not really worried about a Whirlwind effect. If he had like Ravaging Ghoul, he would have played it last turn. Yeah. So let's see what he's got on turn 4. This guy's playing really slow. I can't really blame him though. I guess I'm playing kind of slow too. Sweet. He's not even looking at his cards. Maybe he's AFK. That'd be cool. We take those. Nope, he's back. Let's see what kind of forward drop he's got. Arathi Weaponsmith would be bad for us. Deathbite. Best weapon in the game, probably. Alright, so that is pretty shitty for us. Alright, playing this year isn't that bad because his Death Rattle was played first, so we'll still get to keep our 2-1 afterwards. Although I think it's still right to not attack with this because that pressures him to attack with his weapon this turn. So it's either, and I think we're using our coin here. So it's either going to be Harvest Golem, coin, dagger, or Harvest Golem, coin, huge toad.
So many options.
Definitely Harvest Golem though. Obviously not the Scarlet Crusader because he can attack into it and then the Whirlwind effect will kill that. So coin, huge toad, coin. Or maybe neither of those. Yeah, I'm going to do neither of those. Yeah, we don't really have a good play there, in my opinion. So we're going to see what we can grab off our deck. Yeah, but Prince Malchezaar has been turning out, pretty good so far. Definitely happy about that. I don't know if he knows he's not going to kill it. He probably does. I'll give him credit for knowing that that's going to stay alive. But yeah, now... Oh my god. This guy's out-talenting us right now. With, Alright, so... Not gonna coin. Just gonna chill and get it. Alright, goddamn. Alright, so we haven't gotten any Cult Master value yet. I expect him to hit here. Unless he has something to deal with it from hand. What's this card he's been holding for a while? Right there. Arcanine Reaper. Face. I don't even know if I mind playing Cult Master, Huge Toad sacking this off.
So many options.
Or is that dumb? It gets us 1 card value out of it, out of the Cult Master. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Just because I think that's the play that puts the most pressure on him. And obviously we don't use our coin, which is good. The warrior wants to transition to being aggressive. That's why weapons are so good in warrior, because they can use their face while developing their board. So I think this is the play that best defends against that possibility. But he's on 7 mana. I would hate to see like Obsidian Destroyer. That would hurt a bunch.
What now?
Or Dr. Broom. Or anything really. Anything scary. Because we're behind on board. Face? Does that mean he has another weapon? He's taking a lot of face damage, but we don't have a way to, I don't think we have any burn in the deck, right? Except for the Leroy that Prince Malchezaar put in our deck, right? Alright. Get the 50-50 because we're talented. Never lucky, okay. I think it's still the right play. It's just the biggest thing we have. If I need to, I can just hit it with my face next turn. This is not looking good for us though. He has pretty big card advantage. Can't hit it with my face.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me!
Uh-oh. Yeah, we need a big draw. Murkai is not really that. But... oh shit, yeah, I gotta... yeah, it's still the right play. So, this lag is like unbearable, holy shit.
Here we go.
The good news is, we're at a pretty high health, meaning that this doesn't scare us too much, and his minions cost 3 more. And he cannot sack it off this turn. Which is good. So the maximum mana he can spend on a minion is 6. Which is still scary, but... Death's Bite, god damn, this guy's... Fiery War Axe and 2 Death's Bites. Alright, so he's going face, which I can't say is a bad play. Damn, this is really shitty. So, the only real out, I guess you could say we have, is to deal as much damage to his face as we can.
Go.
And there's the coin. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what we need. I don't know if we can even still win this. But we do have him under a bit of pressure here. He's just gonna go face, which obviously, you know, makes sense. Yeah, he had that the whole time too. I think the game's over. Yeah, he's got 7 mana left. Yeah, our only out would be, what big cards do we have? Shadow Pan, because we have the coin. Basically any big card from Malchezaar. We haven't drawn a single legendary yet from him.
Here we go.
That's a pretty shitty draw, but yep, just a legendary would be nice, or Shadow Pan. But yeah, I think we're done. I don't think there's anything we can do. The only positive is that, with the exception of anything from his hand, he kind of has to. He can't hit. Holy shit, dude. Well, too many weapons isn't a good thing, but yeah, he kind of has to hit into our minions with his own minions. But yeah, we need a draw here. That's not gonna do it. We're just gonna concede. Well played. Alright, well that's gonna be it. 4 wins, that's pretty shitty. I was hoping for more than that. But, what are you gonna do? That guy had a pretty good deck. Nothing like insane, but 3 Death Spites pretty good. Let's see what we get. Maybe next time. Let's see. 3 shits. Man, the variance on this is so high. I swear 4 wins usually more than that. But, anyways, we're gonna open this pack and then get on out of here. Mostly just looking for golden cards. Anything golden? Yeah? No? No. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you're here somehow and you missed either of the last 2 episodes, links in the description. Make sure to like this video if you like it. Comment what you want me to play in terms of games, classes, or decks. And subscribe to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time.